Howdy doody, oh, welcome to my channel. I've just got in again. Oh, don't. If you've been here before, my name's Kerry. I'll turn you around a little bit. I'm in the living room today because I've literally just got in and I wanted a cigarette. And I know some of you don't like it, but some of you don't mind. And I thought if I come in and then I don't get straight on here, then I won't do it. But I feel okay. And I'm not sleeping very well. I don't know about you. But yeah, I hope you're all right. And I'm going to do you some angel messages. But I'm going to keep it positive. I might do you a little card Mickey read later. I just went up my local shop. Everything's happening now. See, 2025. Someone's just tried to stab the bloke in the shop. And then I'm outside the shop. And then some woman who's really rude to me started telling me to shut up. Out of nowhere, it's like, shut up. When I was talking to some woman, I went, you called me over. I didn't just come over here. You called me over. So someone might try and antagonise you because I did react and I shouldn't have done. And I said, don't tell me to shut up. I was like, tell me to shut up again. Go on anyway. Police only come out from inside the shop, standing in front of me. I was like, no, she's rude. Yeah, her friend called me over and then I'm talking and she's like, shut up, Kerry. I won't have it no more. I used to sit there and smile and go, oh, don't speak to me like that. But no. So anyway, I didn't get arrested. I didn't do anything. But yeah, some people now, tell you, all things are happening at the moment. Either just people are going crazy, or if you've been good, oh, we've got shouting in here as well. It's just kicking off everywhere today. Are we lit? Yeah. So, I do resonate with you. You might be put in a situation where somebody gets in your face and you might have to tell somebody straight. So I didn't swear at her. I just said to her, like, you're rude. And then I was like, then I did actually get that little bit of my dark side came out. I was like, tell me to shut up again. Go on. And then she went, I won't have it. She's an older woman and she's so rude when I go in the shop. I went in the shop the other day, right? This is how it started. And I'll tell you my little story because I know some of you like my little stories. And my neighbour came in. And I know him really well and he's really funny. He's an older guy. And I have got quite a warped sense of humour, as you know, on here. And I find things quite funny. So anyway, it was only him and me in the shop. And she was really getting the ump and she was being miserable. So I was ignoring her. And then I got my stuff. She'd already tipped my chicken on the side. I think I told you before. And I said, I've got to eat that. My chicken's going on the side. And she was like, "Rah." So anyway, I cleaned it all up, all the chicken that got spilt there, got a spray off of the bloke, cleaned it all up. So she was serving, no, there was someone else there. She was serving someone else first. So they left the shop. And then all of a sudden, this other guy come in and then my neighbour come in. And I said, oh, are you all right, Rob? I said, you can come in here if you want. He said, well, I didn't know where to stick it, meaning his stuff. And I went, oh, I bet you ain't said that in a while. He went, I wouldn't even know where to put it, Kerry. Anyway, we started laughing. She went, shut up. I've got customers. I went, hang on a minute, I am a customer. I said, cheer up, love, we're having a laugh. And she's like, well, I've got customers and I'm not having you in here talking like that. I said, oh, behave yourself. I said, cheer up, have a nice day. Anyway, me and Rob left and we was laughing. And then the bloke that was next to it, he burst out laughing as well. And he come out and he went, oh, isn't she miserable? I said, yeah, I was only joking. He said, I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah, and then that was the woman. Anyway, the other woman's called me over today that was with her because I know her. And then I went, don't be rude to me like you were the other day. I said, you was really rude. She went, shut up. Yeah, in my face. So anyway, I always tell you my little stories because they normally resonate with you, and they do. So what I'm going to do, you get tested now and again with people. You do. It's like people get sent to test you. Well, I weren't in the mood being tested this morning. And I woke up in a really good mood. Gypsy, stop crying, darling. I took the dogs for a really long walk. Come and say hello. Come and say hello then. Don't stop running around now and going crazy. It's my little dog, Gypsy. Right, stop now. Stop now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do you some of these angel affirmations because I like these little cards for you. And we'll just see what we get up. You can't really see the cards at the minute because you're quite far forward. But what I'll do later, I'll put my glass thing down and then I'll put you a lot lower so then you can see the cards and we'll have a little bit of a card day. But I was guided to these. So I've got angel affirmations. I've got mermaids and dolphins as well from, I don't know what ones they are, but they're magical cards. And I've also got music oracles as well, which are different, and I've never used them before. Put your teeth in, Kel. So I hope you had a good day. Keep positive. And like I said, some people are just getting their karma. And people are getting quite angry because if no one done the work in 2024, they're not going to have a very good time with it. And they're not. Because people need to realise that they reap what they sow. So, yeah, so I thought, anyway, I don't wish that on anyone going in the shop trying to rob the shop. But they're so rude in there. You wonder why. And charging $7.99 for a jar of coffee. I'm not surprised people go in there and steal stuff. I'm being serious. It's ridiculous. £14 for a tub of baby milk. So if anyone can't get out, single mums, it's normally £7 in Morrison's. They charge £14 and it's a Morrison's daily. So it's like daylight robbery anyway, isn't it? Anyway, that's me. I've had my little moan. Right, so I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. So that's the first card for today, guys. It's lovely. So love. So it's just love for you, love for whoever. So message from the love angels. When you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. So you might need a little bit of love, or you might have a bit of love around you. Or like I said, you're just allowing yourself to heal now, guys. You're getting to know yourself, and you're starting to realise now that you're more important than anybody, and you need to love yourself. And just believe that love is still there, and you're a loving person, and love is very powerful, and it is. So on the top here, we've got message from your guardian angels. We are messengers from Source, whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and protected in all ways. So that's from your angels, guys. So just say to yourself, today I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. All right, guys. So stand tall, hold your head up high. Sorry, I have to lean right forward. It feels like you're miles away. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I've used these or not, because these are quite new, these cards. They was donated by Shez. I think I always call you Chez, but I think it's Shez. So on the bottom we had synchronicity. Oh, these are flying. And these are mermaids and dolphins. Oh, accept heaven's help. So you've prayed for help. So get out of the way and let heaven help you. So you might have, we have had these cards before. I recognise this picture. So you might have asked for help from heaven. You might have stopped worrying now. And you think, look, I'm just going to chill out and not worry. I'll give it over to God. And then no one ever said, give it over to God and carry on worrying. So you prayed for help and it's going to come. Help is on the way. So it's lovely. You've got loads of love around you, and you have. Loads of love. You might even go out and feed the birds like that. But they're beautiful. Little mermaid. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it so you can't even read it. So it's to do with praying today and help from the angels, knowing that you're safe. So you're obviously in your faith quite a lot. And you have got guardian angels around you. They are protecting you, and trust that, guys, okay? They are sending you a lot of love. Because you're healing, that's why you're getting a lot of love. And because you're loving yourself now, the angels know that you had a lot of fear in your life. I feel like you felt that you might have had a bit of fear about being in love, or you might have had a bit of fear with someone that you was in love with. But I'm feeling now that you haven't got a lot of fear, because you're asking now for your guides to help you. And it all will be okay, guys, and it will, for definite. Sorry, I am a bit all over the place when I come in, because I have been walking and I've just gone up and, I can't even talk, just gone up and got a parcel for Karma. I got him a new harness and a new collar, because he pulls a lot on his harness. So I got him a harness that I can just hold him if I need to, if he's around dogs that he doesn't like. But he gets on with all dogs. And then I got him a collar, because he doesn't pull when I put him on the collar. So I tried it out the other day and it worked really well because he is a big dog. So, blessed change. You've got a major life change coming up. It's going to bring you great blessings. Now, you could be a water sign, because I feel water sign on this, and I felt water sign on the other card as well. But yeah, you've got a big change, and this is a big blessing. Might be something you've asked for help from the angels. I feel like you're really, really happy, really smiling. Because look at her little face in that card. Look, at the bottom, look. You're really happy. Maybe you like swimming as well. I feel like you're just sort of like whirling around, like not a care in the world. I'm getting yoga in my head for some reason. You might do a bit of yoga. So you've got a big change coming. Major life change brings great blessings. So that is absolutely lovely. Blessings will come in now, no matter how big or small they are, guys. Just having peace of mind's a blessing. It is. Right, mother healing. Right, so as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So you might have had some problems with your mother. It could have been your mum or someone that you saw as a mother. You might live by the beach. You could have 2 children as well. You could have a boy and a girl. Or you might have a daughter that's got a boy and a girl. So they could be your grandchildren. But I'm feeling that you probably look after your children better than your mother looked after you, because you show them the love that you didn't have. So yeah, you're healing mother wounds. You might be healing wounds with yourself. You might have not been a very good mum, I'm feeling, and you might feel now that you're healing stuff towards yourself. You might be forgiving yourself. But if you are healing things against a wound from your mother, then your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately, because you've got more space in your mind. I feel like you've got more peace of mind to think about things now where you've done your healing. So that's for mother. But like I said, you could be a mother, but I feel because you've healed from mother wounds, you're going to get a blessing from heaven, and you are. And it may change your life. This could change your life. I'm feeling as well, if you have started getting on with your mother, or maybe you want to see your mother again, that might be a blessing that you get sent to you. They're lovely, aren't they? I feel really chilled out today. So let's have one more of these. So if you like the video, like it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I do appreciate all your messages, all your likes, all your shares. And I'm only here to help you. I'm just here to be your light. Because like I always tell you, I'm a collective like you, but I found the light and I found God. And I've been healing. So I'm just here to guide you to the light, to get you out of being trapped. So you've been working really hard. I feel you've been working really hard on your healing. And you're resting. You're tired. And if you're tired, just rest. It's fine. Maybe you'd like to lay somewhere comfortable. I'm seeing an egg of a womb. So you might feel like that when you're going to sleep. Like when you're napping, you might feel close to feeling like you're in the womb of your mother. Might be where you've healed it. You sleep better now. But yeah, if you are feeling tired, guys, don't worry. Whatever's going on behind you in the background, I feel like you're ignoring it. But yeah, it's time to take a nap. So a lot of you are feeling quite tired. Maybe you want to go and sit somewhere nice, or go and listen to the sounds of the sea. Or you like laying on the grass, like I said. Isn't that beautiful? You might even sleep like that. But yeah, don't feel guilty about resting, especially when you've been healing, because it takes it out of you guys, and it does. And you're getting help now from heaven, and you are. And don't worry, because you've got a change coming in. I feel like your life has changed a lot. But you're definitely getting blessings. You're definitely feeling better. I feel you are. You're feeling a lot better now. And if you're not, don't worry, you will be. If there's people watching me who're still suffering, it's only to let you know that if you heal your mother wounds, you will feel better. And no, it's not easy healing. It's not. I had to heal a lot of wounds from all different situations, and it's not. It's not. And if you can't, consult an expert. If you feel like you're struggling with whatever you're healing, and you like, with me, I didn't know where to start, and I was like, oh, I don't even know where to start. I've got so much to heal. I tell you this a lot on here, and I know I repeat myself, but a lot of people are new on here. And like it says on here, consult an expert. If you feel like you might need a bit more information might be needed to trigger your healing. And yeah, you need to contact someone with like expertise, like in that area of healing. So you might be doing it now. You might be under a counsellor now. You might have a good relationship with your doctor. You might even be talking to an older person who's a bit of an expert. But I feel some of you would be better if, I'm getting energy as well, some of you are suffering. Maybe some of you are suffering where you've been working so hard you can't sleep. I'm feeling this. I told you, it always resonates what I say here, because I'm getting to the point where I'm staying up nearly all night at the moment, and I was going to bed quite early before midnight and waking up at 7, 8 o'clock, but now I'm not. I'm going to sleep sometimes at 6 o'clock tea time, and then I'm waking up at 1:30 in the morning. Then I'm not going to bed till 5 o'clock. Then I'm waking up again at midday. I mean, I don't live by time. I don't have to, but it does keep me out of sync. And it's not nice to not go to bed. I quite like going to bed and getting myself ready. So you could be the same. So you might need to consult someone or go to the doctors to get something to help you rest, or someone to tell you things you can do. I find having a bath helps me. If I relax and have a bath and unwind and meditate as well. If you just lay there, breathe in, like try and really like feel yourself, see if you're relaxing your body, because I don't. I can sleep like this. I hold on to the covers. I'm always in survival mode. So sometimes when I meditate, I'm doing this, I think, Kerry, relax. Like, just need to let yourself go. I find it hard to let myself go like that and relax. I honestly do. So you might be the same, but someone might be able to give you a bit more information like on this. Maybe you could do with going swimming and try and... If you want to sleep at night, the best thing is stay awake in the day. Even if you feel like you're going to nod off, just get up, go walk the dog, or get up and have something to eat, or put some music on. Reading makes me fall asleep as well. So, I mean, if that helps you go sleep. But really, if you want to sleep at night time, just stay up in the day. See, I'm the worst, because I always get tired about 5 o'clock. That's when I want a nap. But I am going to start doing that myself. I did it the other day. I got up, started hoovering. And then I was up, though, cleaning till 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's either one or the other with me. So, yeah, you might need to see someone who's a bit of an expert, either to do with your healing or the fact that you can't rest. Or maybe you feel like you're resting too much. You're oversleeping. And you feel like every time you get up, you want to go back to bed. You might have a B12 deficiency, I'm getting. You might actually not realise that. You might not be able to produce your own B12. That can make you very, very tired, and it can make you exhausted. But if some of you have been through things like where you have changed your life, you will be tired because you're recovering. They're really lovely cards. So accept heaven's help. Something you prayed for is on the way. You're doing a lot of healing, a lot of mother healing. A blessed change is coming your way. A major life change brings you great blessings. You need to rest, because you have been working very hard. Take a nap, get some rest, okay? And if you can't cope with things on your own, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in the area that you need, guys, okay? So we'll leave them there. And you've got angels around you. Yeah, when you need to breathe energy into your goals and dreams, call upon me, the Archangel of creativity and motivation. So you could have Archangel Gabriel around you. And just know that you're safe, guys, okay? Know that you are safe. Trust that you are adored and you are protected. And when you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for the guidance of your angels, okay? You might even have really healing hands, I'm feeling. Because you'll get your guardian angel will send you healing and reassurance, and they will. So let's have a little look-ski. So have a good day or good evening wherever you are. Just try and stay positive. I know it's crap when people keep saying that. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's the only way you can get through the day. It really is. Right, we got Bob Dylan on the bottom. Nostalgia is for two-time losers. 61 might be a year for you. You might have been born in 61. You might have been a boxer back in the day. You might play the guitar as well. Or you might know someone who was born 61 that plays the mouth organ. Your name could be Bob. So we got Bob Dylan. So it says, the glasses represent nostalgia is for two-time losers. So you might feel a little bit nostalgic, like a bit sick over what's happened about someone two-timing you, I'm feeling. You might do. And also, yeah, there's a poison bottle here, so you might have been poisoned or someone might try to unalive you. And it says, don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. Because it's not always paradise when you're aiming for something like that. Because it's all a bit of an illusion when you think people have got everything. They seem so happy. No, there could be somebody who's living in a mansion that's actually got really bad mental health. And that mansion don't mean nothing to them. It's not really what you've got, guys. It's how you feel inside. But you might have I feel you might have had a bit of rose-coloured tinted glasses on to do with someone who's a bit of a two-time loser. And if you have lost a house or you've lost something big and you feel like it was a bit of paradise, don't worry about it. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. And you're not there. You can get yourself out of the darkness, guys, and you can. If you feel like it's a little bit dark at the moment, just pull yourself out of it. Put some music on. You might want to play the tambourine. Like I said, you could have been born 1961. You might have a dad who's a boxer. But yeah, I feel like you did have a two-time around you. And maybe you might have lost somewhere where you was living. But you can get yourself out of the darkness. I feel you can get yourself out of the darkness around music. I feel music uplifts you a lot. And not just because that's the music card. I just feel like music would be really good for your soul. Just like the sounds of instruments. Listening to whatever you want to listen to. You could be American as well, I'm getting on here. So we've got the American sign on there. You might have done Route 66 before now. But we'll see what else we've got from the angels' ancestors. Dolly Parton, she always comes out in these cards. Oh, I love it. The higher the hills, the closer to heaven. You might be a right little dolly. You might like to put a bit of lippy on. Maybe you do. Maybe you like having a bit of time for a cup of tea or a coffee. You might even be blonde. You might even be Dolly. You might have a dog called Dolly. Yeah, Dolly Parton. The higher the hills, the closer to heaven, sorry. Caution will get you nowhere. The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. Okay? I really do like that. The higher the hills, the closer to heaven. I feel like you have climbed quite high towards heaven. Like you're a bit more higher up in your tears now. And I'm getting energy in my nose. I do. You might be looking better now, making more of an effort with yourself. And dressing up more. You might need to do that. That might make you feel a lot better. Maybe if you put your face on, like with makeup, you might feel a little bit better in yourself. I know I do. If I haven't got makeup on, I can feel awful. And it's not like a mask. It just uplifts me. It makes me feel just more myself. But yeah, the most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. So maybe just be careful that someone isn't trying to create an illusion around you as well, I'm feeling. But don't be too cautious though, because I don't feel like we're really in that kind of energy at the moment, and I don't. Not really. Let's have one more of these. What we're on, 24, 29. I know this is a bit different, guys, but sometimes I like it to be a bit different for you, because it gets boring doing the same cards over and over again. Let's see what else we've got. No, I love you guys, and I do. We've got a flipper. Nina Simone. Oh, right. So we got glasses again. We got never trust cures from the system that made you sick. Right, so, yeah, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. So maybe that's like around where you live, you might feel that like it still makes you feel ill where you are. But I'm feeling never trust cures from the system that made you sick. It's just a system you've been living in. Maybe like being in the Matrix too much, I'm like getting with this card. When love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. There is nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. I love that. Yeah, when love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. Maybe you're fed up. I feel like maybe you're just putting love in yourself, and I do. It might have been something that went on that did make you feel quite ill. But now you know that you're beautiful now, and I think you're speaking your truth about something, and you are. And speaking your truth has given you a lot of power. Maybe you're speaking up now about how you've had your heart broken, where you're feeling like more closer to the divine. I love that. It's a lovely card. But listen, take it as it fits with you guys, because you might read that different than I am. But you've got love around you. Look at the dove, look. You have got love around you. There's loads of doves. I feel like you've got a lot of protection from angels that are actually showering you with love. Your name could be Nina. My sister's name's Nina. I haven't seen her for ages. Your name could be Simone. Yeah, but never trust cures from a system that made you sick. So you could have been around someone that made you sick, I'm feeling. And maybe you feel like you don't trust them anymore. You might have thought they were trying to cure you as in love. And maybe you wouldn't want to eat around this person, I'm feeling. I'm picking that up on this now. That maybe someone made you sick and tried to put something in your food. And I am getting this. And you trusted this person. You might have just been around, you could have been around people that made you feel sick or trying to make you feel sick. You might be speaking up about this, I'm feeling. You might have spoken up about it. You might need to. I feel like getting away from people that made you feel sick. I do feel like someone might have pretended that they was in love with you. Maybe you stopped eating as well when you was around this person if you thought they was trying to poison your food or your drinks. But I'm getting that quite strongly on this. I'm also feeling a little bit witchy on this card. Like someone could have been in a bit of a cult or... And I don't like to say that. I feel like someone might have pretended to be like that you had loads of love around you, but you didn't. It was too suffocating, this love. I feel this was too much, like overwhelming, where it was smothering you. It wasn't like I'm going really cold as well. Or someone might have acted like they loved you so much that you believed them, but it was a little bit too much thinking, hang on, this is like... Yeah, it's what you might not trust. That might be why you don't trust love. And you also need to know that the most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. So that might actually resonate with you. But I really feel one of you might have been born in 61. Someone might have actually lied to you and made out they had more than they actually did. And I do feel like that. But you got sickness twice on these cards. So someone was a two-timer, and they're definitely a loser. Someone's in a dark place. I feel like someone's falling here, and I do, not you. I feel like you have been lifted out of this, but somebody might have wanted you in the darkness. Someone might have actually tried to promised you a bit of paradise, but it wasn't paradise at all. I think this person might have lied about hobbies they had as well. They might have said to you, oh, I used to be a musician. Oh, I used to have this job. I used to do that. I think somebody was a little bit of a pretender. Maybe somebody listens to a lot of love songs and they live in a fantasy world, I'm feeling as well. And I feel also that someone was like not as nice as what they looked like on the outside. They might have been a bit dressy. They might have been a bit smart ass I just got. It might have been like, I don't know, I think this person might have been like, yeah, I'm into peace and love, and deep down they wasn't. It was all a bit of a facade, and I am feeling that. I am definitely a two-timer, most definitely, guys. So I'm going to leave them there, and I am going to come back on. I'm going to have a coffee and that, and grab myself some lunch because I am starving. And if you like the channel, like it. Thank you for being here and giving me your support. I really do appreciate it. I'm really growing now on my channel, and I can't do this without you. And anyone that's left me any super thanks or super chats, I really... Something's over. It said something's over. You sting like a bee. So you might have made someone feel like they've been stung. Because it said you sting like a bee. It's over. I'm getting energy. It is over, guys. These people are getting calmer. Whoever you dealt with, don't worry. So I don't want to stay in the energy too much. But I am going to have a little nose tonight. I was talking to my postman this morning. And my ex and his girlfriends they did lose me my job, and was harassing me, gang stalking me, poisoning me, trying to unalive me, lying to me, pretending that he was in love with me because she sent him here, and it was all just to get rid of me because I'm not from where I live. Anyway, they used to walk along town shouting out, calling me all sorts of names, making me feel just nothing and horrible. And they used to all laugh at me, watching me eat outside the cafe, and but it's really funny. Anyway, today I was talking to the postman, and I just looked like that, and I saw this woman. She looked like a bag lady, so skinny, didn't even recognise her, and it was his ex, and she's been round there because he don't go out at the minute because he's getting his karma and his car's not working. Oh well, shouldn't smash up mine then. So yeah, she come past. Normally she's all the big I am laughing in my face, and then she come past like that. She was about that thin. Oh, the state of it. All her hair was falling out here, all thin. They're even looking like each other now. They actually are. They look like twins. They look evil. Their faces have gone all like pointy and that. And oh, she looks so dirty. You would have mistaken her for someone that lived in the street. I'm not even joking. I don't mean to be horrible. So yeah, she had all her bags. So he's obviously had a row with her and kicked her out. And then he'll be seeing the other woman round the corner who he goes to. I wanted to say, but I didn't have to shut my mouth. I wanted to say, what was it, benefit days? He had all your benefits now. Probably got all the drugs out of you. And then you've cooked for him, cleaned his place. Well, she don't clean. She just sits there drinking like him. But anyway, yeah, it was really funny because I thought my postman looked at me and he went, how the mighty fall, Kerry. I went, oh, yeah. He said, I remember all the trouble that you had with them lot. And he went, look, they don't say a word. I said, I'm going to go this way. So I didn't even walk the same way as her. I have nothing to say to them whatsoever. So, yeah, people try and destroy you. Don't worry. I can see it around me. Everyone's getting their karma. They're not laughing now, and they're not. And you're winning, and they're not. And everybody looks like they're half dying, seriously, that tried to mess with me. And I'm happy. I'm alive. No one defeated me. And if you don't know, I live in an area where I'm not even from. I've been here like 10 years, but I'm not from here. And these people are all from here. And if I can stay in a place where I got broken and fix myself, I'm sure you can. And honestly, you can fix yourself in a place that you've been broken because it's you, what you've got in you. And yeah, don't ever feel like you can't, because you're strong and you can. And that's why I guide you, because I know what you're going through, guys. But yeah, I thought I'd just share you my couple of little stories today. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming to my channel. Oh, and another thing is, I've been speaking to a lot of the young boys around here. They're all giving up drugs. And I cannot believe it. 2 boys I know said to me, well, one said the other day, the one who I told you his mum jumped in front of a train, ever since she's gone, he's looking brilliant, and he's sorted his life out. He said, I'm not even doing drugs no more, I'm not even smoking, so I'm so proud of him, and he's still not doing it. Saw him this morning. And then another boy come up to me saying, you've not smoked for ages, have you? And I said, no, I've not smoked for about over 1.5 years now. He went, I don't smoke. I've met a new girlfriend and she's got a kid. So I thought, if I don't have a joint when I go around there, then how I can go without it? He said, I haven't been smoking for about 3 months now. I was like, I'm so proud of you. And it's like everything's changing around here now. Everyone's growing up and it's just nice. So when you do good things, people copy you and they follow on and think, well, she can do it or he can do it, and they've done it for years. And yeah, so just be an example to people. I'm only here for the kids. I want the kids to know that they can do better in life. They don't have to be like their parents there. They don't have to all be druggy alcoholics, and they don't, because there is a life outside where I live. And I just want them to go and find it, and I do. And that's why I stay where I am, because I want to help the kids. And I want them to know that you can dress how you want, you can talk how you want, as long as you're polite, you're not rude, and you don't need to be off your head all day. You don't. And a lot of them are getting jobs as well around here, which is good. And I am. I tell them I'm proud of them. They look at me like, oh, you're really proud of me. I am proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So, yeah, so hopefully you'll change where you live. And that might resonate with you. But I better go because I'd be gabbling on all day. And I love you guys. Namaste. Mwah. Be good.